Greetings from the Bell Center in beautiful Montreal, Quebec. Tonight, the Montreal Canadiens look for further success as they defend their home ice against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bill Peterson and Mike Weiss bringing you complete play-by-play and color commentary.
It's always tough when you're battling a team that has so much history like the Habs. The Maple Leafs know the situation, and this should be a war.
The Eastern Conference is always a scramble to the top, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are in the chase game after game, season after season.
The Air Canada Centre is a place visiting teams don't want to go. The Leafs will continue to maintain home ice dominance and make it deep into the playoffs. The Maple Leafs have done well over the last 10 games. I hope they can keep it going tonight.
And now, your Montreal Canadiens! At center, number 11, Taku Koivu. At left wing, number 20, Richard Zednik. At right wing, number 14, Oleg Petrov. On defense, number 44, Sheldon Soren. And number 43, Patrice Brisebois. And in goal, number 60, Jose Djneo.
The Canadiens have hit a rough spot lately. Let's see if they can turn things around today.
Injuries plagued the Canadiens last year, and they still made the playoffs. Now, if they stay healthy, they could look like the Montreal teams of old and put the 25th Stanley Cup banner up in the Bell Center.
A lot of Montreal's key players went down at critical times this year. The rest of the team really stepped it up and put them in the playoffs. With a healthy roster this season, who knows how far the Habs can go. An all-round player that's so exciting to watch, Sundin expects a lot from his teammates and even more from himself. He's an ice-time workhorse and leads by his actions. Koivu's the type of playmaker that makes those around him better. After his bout with cancer, Koivu is poised to return to glory and lead his team night after night.
Koivu brings the puck up through the zone. Roberts sends it over to the right wing. Mogilny plays it up to the center. Koivu slides it over to Petrov. Caberlet sends it to the left wing. Roberts brings it over the blue line. He's got no problem making the save. Brisebois passes it to Zednik. He's all alone. He sends it back to Koivu. That was a great stop by Belfour. Koivu can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. This faceoff is left of the goal. Perrault sends it off to Traverse. Hoagland moves it back to Bird. Over to the right wing. McKay takes the puck up. He moves it over to Audette. Gets it over to the left wing. Belfour moves it over to Berg. Who is he passing to? He takes the backhand shot. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Tucker sends it to Green. Brings it over the red line. Corson carries it past the blue line. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. And he's checked by Tucker. Corson thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Theodore. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Rivet passes it off over to Juno. Offsides is called.
Roberts delivers a crushing check to his victim there. Roberts has great checking abilities. His checks can easily change the momentum of a game.
Passed back over to Brisebois. Brings the puck to the zone. Cherkovsky passes it to Juno. He plays it up to the center. Moves it back to Brisebois. He takes the slap shot. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Belfour, blocker save. Theodore sends it up to Surrey. Antropov passes it to the right wing. He lets the slap shot go. He gave up his body to make that save.
Belfour doesn't always come out to meet the shooter. Sometimes he hangs back and makes the save with his quick reflexes.
Hey, Mike, what does the replay show?
Belfour denies the shot with a terrific blocker save.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Reichel sends it back over to Svela. He passes it to the left wing. Antropov takes the puck up through the zone. Sends it back to the defenseman. Svela makes a long pass over to Domi. Caberlet brings it past the red line.
Kilger delivers a strong message about coming into his area of the ice. Kilger tends to be a little over-aggressive sometimes, but that can lead to many scoring opportunities.
Green passes it to Corson. Passes it over to Belak. Dackel brings it past the blue line. He takes the slap shot. Checked hard by Tucker. Markov moves it back over to Rive. He passes back to the defenseman. Markov brings the puck up. Gilmore sends it to Dackel. Belfour passes to Lume. Banged against the board by Tucker. And he takes a wrist shot. You gotta have great feet to make that save. Theodore passes to Rive. Zednik brings the puck up through the zone. Koivu sends it over to the right wing. He lets the slap shot go. Petrov slides it to Quintal. Hoagland sends it off to McCauley. He sends it over to Renberg. Carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. He was wrong. Theodore just got his glove on the puck. And he takes a wrist shot. Renberg just gets robbed by Theodore. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Theodore. Juno passes it over to the left wing. Cherkovsky takes it past the blue line. He's really throwing his weight around. Caberlet takes the puck up. Intercepted. Sure takes it past the red line. Brings it over the blue line. Audette sends it back to the defenseman. Roberts brings the puck to the zone. Passes it to the right wing. Sundin sends it back to Mogilny. And he takes a wrist shot. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Audette passes it over to Perrault. Belak brings the puck up. Domi moves it to Reichel. He passes it over to Lume. He takes the slap shot. Save by Theodore. Brisebois sends it over to Dackel. Kilger carries it over the red line. It's intercepted by Gilmore. Reichel sent. The play is broken up by Dackel. Antropov passes it over to Reichel. Travers sends it up over to Kilger. He sends it to Dackel. Carries it past the blue line. He sends the puck back over to Quintal. Carries it past the red line. Berg passes it to Hoagland. Takes the puck up through the zone. Berg makes a long pass to Renberg. Hoagland passes to the defenseman. Brings it past the blue line. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Zednik. Koivu brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Oh, it's intercepted.
Hoagland turns him into road pizza, leveling him to the ice.
Zednik carries it over the blue line. What a save! Green passes over to Tucker. Brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it over the red line. Corson takes it past the blue line. Green sends it to the left wing. Oh, he gets hit! He passes it back to Tucker. Zednik sends it up to the center. Koivu takes it past the red line. Travers passes it over to the left wing. Svela sends it to the left wing. Corson brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Koivu passes it over to the left wing. Tchaikovsky sends it to the left wing. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. When the rest of the defense fails, it's nice to have this guy to fall back on. Theodore leads all goalies in shutouts with 8. Take it away, Mike.
Theodore uses the pads this time for the save.
Face off to the left of Belfort. The slap shot go. Nice save. Belfort makes the block. Sure moves it back over to Brisebois. He relays it over to Juno. He passes it to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Sundin carries it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Blocked out front. Hulis takes the puck up.
1 minute. 1 minute
Roberts
remaining.
passes it over to the left wing. Sundin carries it over the blue line. Brisebois passes to Juno. Tchaikovsky brings it past the blue line. Belak brings the puck through the zone. Mogilny sends it back to the defenseman. Sent back to Lume. Carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. All knotted up as they head to the locker room at 0. Hey, Mike, any stats jump out at you after one?
The Maple Leafs have more shots on goal, Bill, but it hasn't made a difference in the score.
The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Koivu takes the puck up through the zone. Koivu intercepts the pass. Roberts sends it back over to Caberlet. Sundin sends it off to Mogilny. Brisebois sends it to the left wing. Koivu carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save! Belfour makes the save. Can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. He's got a face-off to the left of Belfour. And he takes a wrist shot. No score, no more, as they take a 1-0 lead.
You know, it's not very often this goalie lets one in like that. Oh, yeah, a little justification for the old coach and his strategy, eh?
I don't think he's that old, Mike. Tremendous aim with that wrist shot by Hoagland.
You know, you got to start somewhere, and that's about where they are as a team. Somewhere.
Toronto goal scored unassisted.
Interception by
14,
Renberg.
Jonas Hoagland. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 44
McKay
seconds.
moves it to McCauley. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! And he takes a wrist shot. Gloved out of the air. Audette passes it over to the left wing. McKay brings it past the red line. They get caught offsides. McCauley thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Theodore. Green sends it over to Tucker. Brings it over the blue line. Gilmore brings the puck up. Kilger takes it past the red line. Passes it to the right wing. That was a hard hit by Coverley. Corson sends it in front to Spela. Brings the puck up through the zone. Kilger sends it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Rive moves it back over to Markov. Gilmore carries it over the red line. Takes it past the blue line. And And he takes a wrist shot. Kilger passes it off over to Dackel. That save protects their one-goal lead. Tucker takes the puck up. Zednik sends it up over to Koivu. He plays it back. What a goal! Baseball scores top shot.
You know, most teams don't get more than a couple on this guy.
The home team needed a boost like that, and they got it. The pass hits him right in stride, and a nice one-timer by Brisebois.
Just not enough time for the goalie to get his arm up and cover the top of the net.
Montreal's
Sundin brings the puck to the zone.
43.
He takes the slap shot. Glove save.
Assist to number
Koivu
11.
passes it over to Zednik. He lets the slap shot go. And he takes a wrist shot.
20. Richard
Pass to Petrov.
Zednik. Time of goal, 4 minutes,
Mogilny brings it over the red line.
seconds.
The whistle blows for offside. Roberts can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Juno passes it to Quintal. Mogilny brings it past the red line. Roberts carries it past the blue line. Past his glove in the lane. Theodore sends it over to Tchaikovsky. Berg sends it back to McCabe. Goulas moves it back to Tchaikovsky. That's an easy save for him. Belfour passes over to McCabe. Takes the puck up through the zone. Mogilny passes over to Sundin. He passes it to the right wing. Mogilny plays it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a terrific save by Theodore. Juno brings the puck up. Tchaikovsky carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Belfour. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great save.
Belfour rarely gives up rebounds, but when he does, the other team knows they need to pounce on them.
The replay should give us a better look.
Belfour does a great job keeping the puck out. His teammates must be relieved that they have such a great goalie.
Face-off to the right of Belfour. Perreault slides it to McKay. He takes the backhand shot. Oh, Theodore loves that shot out of the air. Audette takes the puck up. Brings it past the blue line. Belfour sends it off over to Domi. Brisebois sends it up to the center. Koivu passes it to Zednik. Brings it over the blue line. He sends it back over to Brisebois. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a terrific save by Belfour.
Ed Belfour is a two-time Vezina Trophy winner, taking home the top prize for goalies in 91 and 93. Belfour does such a good job protecting his net, and it shows. He's got a low GAA.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Belfour. Green makes a Kilger, breaks up the play. Moves, it's intercepted. Tucker moves it over to Green. He takes the slap shot. That was a great stop by Theodore. Dackle sends it over to Gilmore. Kilger plays it up to the center, gets it over to the left wing. Svela sends it up over to Tucker. Brings the puck up through the zone, carries it past the red line. Passed back to Tucker. Takes the shot. Saved by Theodore. He covers the puck.
Theodore's .919 save percentage in 1999-2000 tied Ed Belfour and Dominic Hasek for the league lead. He was the NHL's third-ranked goalie with 5 shutouts.
Let's take a look at that again.
Theodore is a great goaltender, as shown in his goals against average.
Face-off to the right of Theodore. Rivet sends it up to the center. Audette carries it past the blue line. He gets nailed by McKay. Rivet passes it off to Perreault. And he takes a wrist shot. He made a great save. Audette passes it over to the left wing. McKay carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Renberg sends it back over to Hoagland. Berg passes it over to McCauley. Takes the puck up through the zone. Travers sends it over to Quintal. Petrov brings the puck through the zone. Koivu takes it past the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. There's a blocker save! Sure passes it to the right wing. Brisebois passes it over to Petrov. Koivu brings it over the red line. Domi passes to Antropov. Brisebois brings the puck up, passes to Koivu. And he takes a wrist shot. He makes the save. He slapped goal. The Montreal Canadiens capture the lead in the middle frame.
And, you know, even some of the best goalies have had a bad streak now and then.
Oh, they're exploiting their home ice advantage now. A quick one-timer by Petra.
Montreal goal scored by number 14.
Mogilny passes over to Spela. He stoned him.
Assist to number
Cumberland
11.
sends it over to the right wing. Mogilny carries it over the blue line.
And to number 43, Patrice Brisebois.
Tchaikovsky
Time
takes
of
it past the
goal,
red line.
15 minutes, 44
And he takes a
seconds.
wrist shot. June intercepted by Roberts. He moves it to Sundin. Brings it past the red line. Over to the right wing. Ulis slides it to Brisebois. Passes it over to Tchaikovsky. He passes it over to Juno. Brings it past the blue line. Broken up by Caberlet. Bone-crushing hit by Juno. He's got to continue to make saves like that to keep them in this contest.
Belfort has some of the fastest reflexes in the league.
Mike, can you shed some light on that last play?
Belfort has a low goals against average. His teammates must love him.
Face off to the left of Belfort. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. Kilger sends it up to the center. Gilmore carries it past the red line. Vicious check by McCauley.
One minute remaining in the second period.
Dackel passes it to the right wing. Belak sends it in front over to Renberg. McCauley carries it over the red line. Markov intercepts the pass. He plays it up to the center. Perreault brings it over the red line. What a save! As the teams head for the locker room, it's the Montreal Canadiens, 2-1. Tell us the story after 2, Mike.
The Maple Leafs need to shoot more if they want to take the lead.
Let's go down to the ice for the drop of the puck. He passes it off over to McKay. He lets the slap shot go. And he's checked by Spela. Caberlet sends it off over to Mogilny.
The Canadiens are most effective when the pace of the game is fast.
We've got a face-off to the left of Belfort. And he takes a wrist shot, deflected off the blocker. He passes it over to Sundin. Takes it past the red line. Roberts brings it over the blue line. Sure breaks up the play. Koivu brings it past the red line. Carries it past the blue line. He passes it off over to Zednik. We're going to see a penalty on the Montreal Canadiens.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan.
Koivu, just like all players, doesn't agree with the call.
Montreal penalty to number
Renberg
11.
sends it to his defenseman. He sends the puck back over to Lume.
Tripping.
Carries it
Time
past
of
the red
penalty,
line.
1 minute, 27 seconds.
McCauley takes it past the blue line. McKay sends it in front over to Sure. Lume takes the puck up. Corson carries it over the blue line. McKay passes to the defenseman. Lume brings the puck up through the zone. Renberg plays it up to the center. That was a great stop by Theodore. And he takes a wrist shot. Those kinds of saves make for great penalty killing. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength.
Can he be a consistent netminder? Theodore had a breakthrough season, but needs to show he can do it again. He faces a lot of shots, so his team will need him to be solid back there.
Can you walk us through that sequence, Mike?
Theodore is really using the glove well here.
Face off to the left of Theodore. Gilmore moves it back to Markov. He sends it up the center.
Replica jerseys are available at our souvenir store for over 30%.
Let's face it, the Canadiens have a great history. Montreal knows good hockey. They hope to bring another cup home for their fans.
Located on the lower level of the arena.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Theodore. Sundin passes it to Caberlet.
The Canadiens are a scrappy team that doesn't give up. They have a great core group of guys that can help them in the future.
Dackel carries it over the red line. Svela moves it to Mogilny. Takes the puck up through the zone. He passes it back to Svela. Dackel sends it back over to Rive. Sundin moves it back over to Roberts. Denied. Theodore just got his glove on the puck. Kilger brings it over the blue line. Domi brings it over the red line. McCabe brings it past the blue line. Passes it to the right wing. Reichel sends it back over to Antropov. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Corson takes it past the red line. Juno sends it to Bulis. He takes the slap shot. He's got no problem making the save. He lets the slap shot go off the blocker, and he covers up.
Eddie Belfour has trouble anticipating shots sometimes. He often drops down a little too early, leading to a top-shelf goal. He's been working on reacting to the shot instead of anticipating. But can you teach an old dog new tricks? Who knows?
Hey, Mike, take us through the replay.
Belfour uses his dome to stop that one.
Green sends it up over to Corson. Carries it past the blue line. He takes the slap shot. Surek passes it off to Zednik. He sends it off over to Koivu. Petrov takes it past the blue line. Brisebois sends it over to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot, blocked out front. Markov passes it over to Zednik. Carries it past the red line. Carries it over the blue line. Passes over to the left wing. Koivu centers it over to Petrov. Centering pass intercepted. Hoagland brings the puck to the zone. Macaulay sends it to the left wing. Koivu brings the puck up. He slides it over to Zednik. He lets the slap shot go. Knocked down with the blocker. Macaulay brings it past the blue line. Travers sends it to McKay. He passes it to the right wing. Audette sends it up to the center. Mogilny takes the puck up. He sends it to Sundin. Audette brings the puck up through the zone. McKay carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Mogilny takes the puck up through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. Surek passes it over to McKay. Passes it over to Audette. Gets it over to the left wing. Checked hard by Surek. That's an easy save for him. Mogilny brings the puck through the zone. Passes over to the... He goes top shelf.
You know, that goalie usually keeps his team in games, so that goal is somewhat surprising. Oh, he's got to be pleased with his team's execution of the game plan. That was high and hard to get past the goalie. And from the side of the net, he somehow gets it past the goalie.
Toronto
Gilmore
goal
takes the
scored
puck up.
by number 7.
Reichel
Gary
plays it up to the center.
Roberts. Assist to number 89.
Markov brings the puck
Alexander
up.
Mogilny. Time of
Dackle
goal.
takes it past the blue line.
minutes, 2
Amazing!
seconds.
Belfort stops the go-ahead goal. Dackle just gets robbed by Belfort. He's got a face-off to the left of Belfort. Juno moves it back to Rivet. Berg sends it up to the center, and he takes a wrist shot. McKay passes to Reichel. Brings it past the red line. Over to the right wing. Goulas passes it over to the left wing. Juno carries it over the blue line. Gets it over to the left wing. Good save! Belfort stops the go-ahead goal. Travers brings it past the blue line. Stopped. Belfort stops the go-ahead goal. And he takes a wrist shot. Nice. Belfort makes the block. Green passes it to the right wing. Tucker carries it over the red line. He takes the slap shot. That save helps them stay alive. Goulas brings the puck up through the zone. Cherkovsky plays it up to the center, brings it over the red line, carries it past the blue line. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Coverley. Green takes the puck up through the zone, brings it over the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Theodore. Brisebois passes over to Goulas. He passes it to Juno, takes it past the blue line. That was a hard hit by Coverley. Play stops as he covers the puck. Green thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Theodore. Roberts intercepts the pass. He passes it over to Mogilny. Carries it past the red line. Sent back over to Caberlet. Looks like we're going to see a penalty called on the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
Winning the faceoff becomes even more crucial at the end of the game.
Toronto penalty to number 7, Gary Roberts. 2 minutes.
Brisebois takes the puck up.
Time of the penalty, 16
Petro
minutes,
carries it over.
44
It's intercepted
seconds.
by McCabe. Brisebois slides it to Koivu. Takes it past the red line. Brings it past the blue line. Zednik sends it to his defenseman. Surek sends it to the left wing. Petrov sends it off over to Koivu. Surek is intercepted. Penalty over. Zednik sends it over to Petrov. Passes over to the left wing. Bone-crushing hit by McCabe.
1 minute remaining.
Theodore sends it up over to Travers. Petrov moves it to Koivu. Brings it over the blue line. Caberlet passes it over to the left wing. Roberts sends it back to the defenseman. Svela sends it to the left wing. He sends it over to Sundin. Stalemate as we take a break from the action. It's all tied up at 2. Looks like they're ready to start the overtime period. Koivu brings the puck to the zone. Zednik carries it past the blue line. He sends it back to Brisebois. That save keeps him in this game. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Belfour stops the go-ahead goal. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Theodore made a sprawling save to keep this game going. Koivu passes it over to the left wing. Zednik brings it past the red line. Takes it past the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Deflected out front by Belfour. Caberlet brings the puck up through the zone. Sundin carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Brisebois passes it off to Zednik. Sundin brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. He was wrong. Theodore gloves that shot out of the air. Theodore sends it over to the right wing. Koivu carries it over the red line. He plays it back over to Zednik. Nice save. Belfour stops the go-ahead goal. And the goalie covers up to stop play. Roberts. Can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. It's really important to win the faceoffs now. He takes the slap shot. And he takes a wrist shot. Perreault sends it to the left wing. Lume sends it to McCabe. Mogilny carries it past the red line. He relays it to McCauley.
1 minute remaining.
Perreault takes the puck up through the zone. McKay brings it over the blue line. Lume breaks up the play. McCauley brings the puck up, brings it over the red line. Carries it past the blue line. Mogilny sends it up to the center. Fantastic save on a for sure game winner. The final score is all tied up at 2. What do you think of that game, Mike?
Well, both teams played tough, and the game ended in a tie. The Canadiens stay in second in the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Thanks for watching, and good night from the Bell Center.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Saku Koivu. The number 2 star, Ed Belfour. The number 1 star, Patrice Brisebois.